Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, boys. Road to Shreds, and it's the end of an era. It's the final day of Road to Shreds. You know, I'm going to still be posting. I'm going to be posting every day still, like a daily series. I'm going to be doing a reverse diet, a maintenance, and then a lean bulking series. But Road to Shreds will be over after today, which is a crazy statement. It's my final weigh-in. I've got 6 out of the 7, you know, for the weekly weigh-in now. It's crazy, you know. It's been a very good journey though. I've lost a lot of weight. We'll get into all of the details, and I'll be posting a long format like cut review. I'm gonna post a video going into depth about the food, what I've learned, because you learn a lot mentally. Like, it's a mental challenge. That's all that cutting is. It's not really hard. It's like all you do is eat less food. That's as simple as it is, isn't it? But it's mentally challenging. It's not physically challenging. You don't have to do 3k runs every day. I did no cardio this entire series. Like, you know, if you watch back my videos, I never mentioned, oh, boys have just been on a 3k run. All I've done is like walk. You know, I'd walk to the gym, I'd walk back. In the past 2 days I've been walking to work. But it's simple stuff. It's you need to walk. If you ain't got a car, you're going to be walking anyway. So it's, you know, yeah, it's I'm very happy that the cut is over. I can eat more food and I can build muscle. But it's like, it's normal to me, isn't it? So now it's changed. It's positive change though. I think, boys, it's time for me to give you the final cut-in, weigh-in and physique check. Let's get it. $65.4 kilos, boys. That is the final weight. Now, I just want to say before we get into the weekly weigh-in and all of the totals and the maths and everything behind the scenes, obviously I don't look like James Beardwell, I don't look like David Lade, none of that, but I'm 17, we need to do more bulks, more cuts, more bulks, more cuts. I need to build that foundation of muscle. But me getting to this point of leanness taught me discipline. You know, that's the main thing necessary. It's taught me how to diet properly. Like, I have been lean before, but I crash dieted down. This was a true character building. This was true development in myself. So I'm very happy that I have cut down. Obviously, you know, I'm not looking like a 10 out of 10. I'd probably give myself maybe a 7. You know, on the lean scale, on the look scale, on the muscle scale. But we need them 3 points to look like fucking David Lade. But them 3 points will take 3 years. Like, you know, that is just the truth. But the time's going to pass anyway. So I'm very happy to spend my 3 years not drinking and smoking, but dieting, bulking, fucking doing the behind the scenes weigh-ins, which I'm going to get into now. Okay, so here is week 6 weights. I did weigh in at 67.7, but that was on I think I woke up at like 3 in the morning and weighed myself, and I just crossed it out because I was just like, fuck it. You know, the cut could have ended yesterday, but I just didn't like how that weight was so high. But 66, 66.1, 65.3. You know, you can see all of this. You can see all this. Yesterday, 65.7, today 65.4. So we're going to add all of these up now. Okay, so I've just used the calculator app on my phone. It's simple as fuck. All added together is 462.5. So now with this number, we are going to divide that by the amount of days, which is 7. 462.5 divided by 7. Now all of these added together equals 66.0, you know, something. So 66 kg, which funnily enough, last week's weekly weigh-in was actually fucking lower, which that is weird, isn't it? Because every day you've seen in the videos, every single day I've been sticking to the deficit, and you know, it's my fucking thing. Stick to the calories, like, don't go over. But yeah, I have actually gained 0.2 kilos this week, even though my fitness pal has been telling me, you know, you should lose 0.8 if you stick to this. but we don't know why that is. We don't actually know. You know, if I had been cheating on the diet, then fair enough. Like, there's no excuse, there's no mistake. But I've been posting everything. I've been accountable. You know, this is my shit. I love it. I'm not going to be cheating. I'm not going to be having chocolate digestives. Like, when my whole fucking channel is about fitness, about dieting, road to shreds. Like, I can't be cheating. So yeah, it's cool. Maybe it's like, it could just be my body and my metabolism getting used to this food and stuff. We don't know. There's no real reason for it, but overall I think I look good. I've done myself proud. I'm still happy with the physique that I've achieved, even if this week I went up 0.2 kilos. I'm really, what the fuck is 0.2 kilos? Like, you know, what is that? So we're cool. We're happy still. Right, just had a shower, boys. Just got out of the shower, and I was getting in the shower. I was taking off my chain, and it broke, which really upset me. I'm not gonna lie, it's really upset me. But it's upset me so much that I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna get a bracelet, a silver bracelet. It's not gonna be the same like size, but I'm gonna add a bracelet to the chain so the chain still works, because I don't wear any bracelets. I've got a gold and a silver. And I also got a few with that from Temu as well. So I'm going to see what they're saying, see if I can add them, and if not, I know that I've got old bracelets that I did used to wear that are silver, which I can add. So we're gonna sort this shit out. Okay, boys, it is about 2:10 now. We've had a coffee. We've just scheduled yesterday's video to be uploaded for today. We're going to have our first bit of food now. We're going to have literally the exact same meal as yesterday that we had pre-workout. It just worked yesterday. It worked well. We didn't get hungry for a while afterwards. Fueled the workout amazingly as well. Yesterday's workout was top, absolute top. You know, good pump, good progression in progressive overload, all of that. So why change up what works? You know, I could eat this fucking every single day, like banana and a protein shake. So 205 calories, about 22 gram of protein. Not much else to say really, just going to have this, wash it down with water to keep like the hunger at bay. But I'm not going to really be hungry, to be honest. Like, shit's cool, shit is good. Yes boys, time of day is 7:15 at night. I've just finished watching, well, I've just finished up in the toilet, to be honest. Probably spent about a good 15 minutes in that bad boy, but just finished watching Arsenal Chelsea, which I've got to say, Chelsea played well. I had a quick interruption. Door was opened, but you know, we just let my one go past and start the video. It was unexpected, I've got to say. But yeah, no, Chelsea played well. Like, if Caicedo didn't get sent off that field, I think Chelsea would have dominated them 3-0. And if Arsenal got a beating away 3-0, like a London derby, it would have absolutely fucked the whole season up. Liverpool got a win today. City, 90 minute. You know, really, we should be dominating. At home to Leeds, we should be just fucking bumming them. But, I mean, at least City got the win. Arsenal dropped points. Like, everything, really, you can't complain with any of it. And Chelsea dropped points as well, like, who are above City. But, yeah, so a good weekend for football. Arsenal are still a good bit in front, a good bit, but you know, they're not 9 points in front now, so we take that. I have had some food. I'm going to put the food that I've had, because I had some just before half time, and then I was gonna film like saying, yes boys, this is what I've had, but my dad's a Chelsea fan, so I just give him a ring and fucking said to him that they're going to get bummed because Caicedo's an idiot. But yeah, I'll put the food up now. I'm about to go and have 2 rice cakes also. Wow, boys. Wow, I've been sat here in the dark. Well, I've had this on. I've not actually had that lamp on, but mate, my voice is cracking. Like, am I going to grow 5 inches or something? Because I'm fucking 17. Why is my voice cracking? Oh, man. I've just finished at Middleton. First man in. Proper good book. Lots of leadership lessons. I'd recommend that book, you know, to any man who wants to fucking learn, you know, wants to learn them. Very grateful that I've been presented with that book for free of charge. You know, it was a very good read. It was entertaining, less time on your phone. You know, reading, I fucking really actually enjoy it, and I'm going to be picking out a new book probably tonight. I've got a good selection of books. I'll show you the list of books which I have read. So yes, I've read that book here. I'm going to show you now. I've read 4 books this year, which I'm happy with, because, you know, I don't feel like a lot of 17-year-old lads are reading books. This was the first. No. In fact, this was the first book that I read. Now this is, you know, this is The Perfect Son. I'm going to turn the camera around. So this book is like, it's The Perfect Son. It's a crime. It is actually such a good book, you know. This Frida McFadden, I'm pretty sure her name was. Yeah, Frida McFadden. That book, like, I'm very thankful that I fucking read this, because I just bought it. I was just out and I was like, that looks like the shit, you know. Good book. Second book I read, I told my dad about, you know, my reading and stuff, and he gave me this, Atomic Habits. I read this on holiday. I was in Ibiza and I read this. It was a good book. It wasn't actually, you know, life-changing. I'd say the first 100 pages of this book were very, very solid. Like, I got through that literally within probably 2 days on holiday. But then, I mean, I finished this book on holiday, whole book, but it wasn't absolutely life-changing. Good book again. Like, not loads to rave about. It was a good book though. Like, all of these books here, you know, I've got through every single book, so that says it all, doesn't it? That says enough. And then joining the final collection, First Man In, Ant Middleton. They're the books I've read, and I recommend every single one of them. I recommend any book, because it's going to do you better than fucking scrolling Instagram. I'm about to go and get my final meal of the day as well. Time of day is 8:30 p.m. I only had 650 calories. I'm going to probably get to bed early though tonight, just because I woke up very late today. For me, it's because of the bar work. It's because I'm getting back. I mean, I'm not going to. I enjoy it, to be honest. I enjoy the work and I enjoy this life. But, you know, getting up and getting to it as well is a positive. So I'll try to be up for like 7 tomorrow. Don't have college, don't have work, but still going to be filming a new video as well. Like, it's going to take quite some time to get out and post, like, you know, because it's kind of a challenge, but you will figure that out when I've decided to let you know what the challenge and what that video will be, so you can keep an eye out for that video. But it will be, you know, it will be middle of December. Anyway, well, 650 calories, like, that's all I've had today, so I'm going to go and have an absolute whopper of a meal, and then I'm going to have it now. Not going to save any calories, like, for later on tonight. Get it all down me now at 8:30, and then I'll be, you know, in bed by 11. As you boys know, fucking hell, they're spicy, them. They're literally sending my voice west. These are spicy, but, I mean, now you know I'm having these, so it's just funny. But as you know, we've got a lot of calories left for the day. Time is now 8:50. Look at this boatload of food, boys. That is a mountain. That is a monster of a plate. We've got 3 tins of tuna, full pack of them spicy Mexican style grains, full pack of rice, and we're going to be accompanying that with 3 rice cakes. I think I'm going to get in bed. I might try and have a look for a new book, maybe. I've got some books, like, just lying about, which I could read. You know, self-development, all of that shit. Like, I've not even bought them, they're just in the house. But I might also watch an Andrew Huberman podcast, because I've not watched him since, like, the summer, and that's when I was proper, that's when I crash dieted. Like, you know, summer, I was fucking dialed in. When FIFA came out, all hell broke loose. I put on loads of fat, fucking ate like a cunt. You know, I weren't locked in, weren't reading, that's for sure. On FIFA, mate. On FIFA, fucking wanking, do you know? Well, I weren't, to be honest, I don't really do that, but yeah, that's it from me, boys. I'll see you tomorrow for a good chess session, and I'm gonna have to fucking figure out what to do with my calories, like reverse dieting as well, because my coach, I messaged him, he said he's not free for a long time, like, well, not a long time. He said he can ring me on Wednesday, Like, brother, what the fuck am I to do in the meantime? So I'm going to speak to somebody else. Or speak to ChatGPT, boys. Peace and love in a bit, motherfuckers.